Morning, y'all. It's Tuesday morning, about 10 o'clock, and we headed out on the ammo hunt. Getting a little bit of a late start this week. I've just been busy since last Thursday, so I hadn't had a chance to come out messing around much. If y'all not familiar with these ammo hunt videos, if you're new to the channel, I just go from Friday to Thursday, and then I wrap everything up in one video on Thursday, just so I don't have a bunch of ammo hunt videos strewn throughout the whole week. If y'all do enjoy my videos, take a second, if you would, reach down and hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and the bell notifications click, so when I upload new stuff, you can check them out. Check and make sure you are still subscribed if you think you're supposed to be, because you know how things go sometimes. So one minute you're subscribed, the next minute you're not, and you don't even know why. But anyway, just gonna make a couple of stops today. We're gonna head up here to the Rural King first, and then we'll probably swing by Wallyworld on the way home, see what's going on in there. Got some Winchester silver tip 115s here for $14.99. Some ammo ink in here, $23.99. 7.62x54R for $12.99. That's pretty good for that right now. Got some 17 HMR for $12.99. Got a bunch of Arms Corps 36 grain hollow point for $3.79. 380 ammo inks, $15.99. 38s, same thing for $16.97. Got some 50 round boxes of Federal 38 special 158 grain for $27.99. Got some 45 230 grain right here for $28.99. Do got some number 8 target load 12 gauge for $7.99. Some 40 Smith & Wesson Blazers for $21.99 for $50. Got the 40 ammo inks hollow points for $18.99. I don't know if I have any of those. I might get some of those to test. Just sold some, the last of, they had some more 270 in here, $24.99, and they got some overpriced green tips in here for $139.99 for 200 rounds. So they definitely got a pretty big load of stuff in here. Prices ain't the greatest, but they got a pretty good variety right now. All right, y'all, made it out to Rural King. As y'all saw, they finally got some new stuff in there for sure. Big variety of stuff. Some of it some good deals, some of it not so great deals, but at least they got some new stuff in there. So we did pick up a few things. So on my way home, I'm gonna swing in here to the Wallyworld and see what's going on in there, and then we're gonna head to the house and we'll hit it another day. Pretty good bit of stuff in here today. They got the Federal Auto Match 2116. They still got the Super X 22s. They got some Stingers for $8.74. 17 HMR. They got a few different kinds of 308, 350 Legend 145 grain, $15.96. Got several different kinds of 12 gauge target load. You can see 8, 7.5. I had a couple boxes of 410, which I grabbed. The rest of it, I think y'all have seen in here before. All right, it was worth stopping into Wallyworld in there. They had quite a few things in there. A lot of shot shells, a lot of 22 stuff. Just a pretty good variety of stuff in there. So I definitely picked some things up. But we're gonna call that for today and head to the house, and we'll probably head back out here on Thursday to wrap things up. What's up, y'all? It's Thursday right at noon, so that means we're wrapping up this ammo hunting week again. Hadn't been out but one day, which was Tuesday. Y'all just saw, ran by the Rural King and the Wallyworld. Rural King had been in quite a slump until then for the last few days or so, but they got quite a bit of good stuff in. So I picked some things up then, picked a lot of good stuff up at Wallyworld here, as a matter of fact. So we're gonna run into Rural King today first, see what they got left from Tuesday. They probably got right much left, but I'll let y'all see what's going on in there. All right, y'all, they still got pretty much most of what they had in here the other day. I didn't mention last time I was in here, they had the Remington 9mm for $16.99 in here, but they still got the silver tips, $14.99. Still got the ammo ink 9. $13.99 on the 5.56. That's something in here that's just too high. I don't understand it. 54R, $12.99. Most of this y'all saw just the other day. Still got a bunch of Arms Corps 379. We got some of that for sure. That's a good deal. Still got tons of 380 ammo ink. I've got some of these, but I haven't tested them yet, so I'm gonna hold off on getting any more just yet. 38 special, $16.97. Those things were horrible in our test, so I'm definitely not buying any more of those. Got the lead nose 38 special steel, $27.99. 40s, got the 45 ammo inks, $28.99. They sold all the target load that was in here the other day. Still got these overpriced green tips, 140 bucks for 200 rounds. That's just way too high. Still got a bunch of the 40s, Smith & Wesson ammo inks, $18.99. Haven't tried any of those yet. Still got a bunch of the 40 Smith & Wesson Blazer full metal jackets, but pretty much about the same stuff in here. All right, y'all, made it out to Rural King. They had pretty much most of what they had in there still left from Tuesday. A few things were gone, but some pretty decent stuff in there still. So I think we'll run up here to the Dunhams next. It's been a while since I've been in there, so we'll see if they got anything new or worth picking up. All right, y'all, see what we got new in here today. I ain't gonna go real slow. I just want to touch on if anything's new in here. Looks like they got their monolithic 9mm marked down. $29.99 for that. It was like 30 some bucks, 37 actually. You can see the tag on it, but all this is pretty much the same as what they've had. All this 9mm, got some 40s in here, plenty of 40s, nothing new that I see. Got some 22 long in here, M22s, black copper plated round nose, target and plinking. I'm not sure what's special about these. 90 bucks for 1,000 rounds on that. Still plenty of the Aguilas. Got some 22 LR subsonic here, plenty of 223 5.56 still. All of it about the same stuff. Price is just too high on everything in here, y'all. Like you can see here, this X-Tac $17.99 where it's $8.99 at Town Gun. So 762 by 39, $11.99, a bunch of different kinds. 30 carbine, some 7mm mag up here, 43 bucks for the Remington 7mm mag, non-typical. Still got a little bit of primers in here in Dunham too, the same ones they had a couple weeks ago. Magnum small rifle and small rifle number 41s here, $8.99 a tray. Bunches of 308, 350 Legend. So pretty much the same stuff beside those few little things. All right, y'all, same old story in Dunham's. They really didn't have anything new in there, and prices is just still more than I'm gonna pay for 99% of the stuff in there. They had a big old pallet of ammo they had just gotten in. I gave it a quick look, but they were in the process of putting it out, so I'll probably, maybe tomorrow or this weekend, I might swing by there and check it out. But anyway, long story short, I didn't get anything out of Dunham, so I'm gonna run up here to my local shop as the last stop. They always got good stuff in here, so I might grab a thing or two, then I'll head to the house and show y'all what we got. Got small rifle primers, $8.99 in here also. Still got the 209 muzzle loaders. Still got some punch in here, 22 punch. Got the velocitors still. Standard velocity CCI. Got a couple different 17s up here, $19.99 for the 20s, 21 for the 17s. Still got the X-Tac, $8.99 per 20 on the 193s, 25-06 in here, Remington core lock. Got some 30-30 American whitetail here, $31.99 on that. 6.8 SPC, $29.99. Couple different 6mm Creedmoors down here. Still got all that 45-70 down here. The federal stuff, $49.99. Bunch of 9 hollow points. I got this box of UMC hollow points. I'm thinking about getting this to test for another budget type of hollow point round there. Still got Blazer 9mm, $16.99. Bunch of 45s, 357s and 38s. All right, y'all, back at the house. Pretty decent week this week. Again, not a whole lot. I always say that, I know, but I feel like I didn't get a whole lot, but I got a decent little variety of stuff. Before I get into it, if y'all would take a second, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below if you're enjoying the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, hit that bell notification icon. And if you are subscribed, make sure you are still subscribed and hadn't been unsubscribed for whatever reason. I appreciate that. But let's get into what we got this week. So, as y'all saw, Rural King finally got some new stuff in there. We'll start out with the 9mm. I grabbed a couple boxes of these Remington UMCs. They had these in here a couple weeks ago too. So you know, I've got right much 9mm, but again, my thing is you can't really have too much 9mm. So got a couple more boxes, 115 grain, just full metal jacket, plinking type 9mm ammo. So got 2 boxes of those. Only reason I bought these is because they were $16.99. Right now, that's my buy price right now, $16.99. $16.99, because y'all know I can get that Blazer at my local shop all day long for $16.99 for 50. And to me, Blazer, Remington, when it comes to a Full Metal Jacket 9mm, it's all the same to me. I don't care what brand it is. So $16.99 is my buy it price, so I got a couple boxes of those. Then y'all saw they had the Winchester Silvertip 9mm hollow point in there, the 115 grainers. Now I have tested these before and they did really good in my gel testing, so I know these are good ammo. So just the standard hollow point Winchester Silvertip. So got 2 boxes of these while they had them in there. They were only $14.99, so pretty good price on that for 20 rounds of Silvertip. I've got another test I'm going to do in my next batch of jelly testing with those too, so figured I'd pick up a couple extra boxes of it. And then the last thing we picked up from Rural King, y'all saw they had this Arms Core 22 in there, just 36 grain hollow pointed Arms Core. So I actually ended up getting 10 boxes of this, so 500 rounds of Arms Core 36 grain hollow point. These were only $3.79 a box, so $3.79 a box. That's cheap enough for 22 right now. That's about as cheap as you're gonna get it. So I went ahead and jumped on that and got 500 rounds of it. And that was it for the Rural King this week. As y'all saw, they had right much more stuff in there. A bunch of 38 special in there, 40s, 45s. They had some 270 that went pretty quick. Had some 17 HMR in there. So quite a good little variety of stuff they got in this week. So from there, I went to the Wallyworld, and actually Wallyworld come in pretty doggone strong this week, y'all. Y'all saw they had a bunch of 22 in there, including several things of stingers. So the good thing about my Wallyworld, I call it good, some people may not think it's a good thing, is they don't enforce any limits in there whatsoever. They still got the whole 3-box sign in there, but they don't enforce any kind of limits in that place. They'll sell you everything you want in there if you want all of it. So that being said, y'all saw they had the stingers in there. I hadn't seen the stingers here locally in a while, and I'm down to my last couple of boxes of these, to be honest with you. So I went ahead and picked up 5 boxes of these stingers. These were $8.74 a box. So got 5 boxes of the 32 grain CCI stingers. You cannot go wrong with those stingers. Y'all know those are some really good 22 LR rounds. Then the next thing in there I was super glad to see was some 410 in there. Y'all know right now it's hard to get a hold of 410. It goes so fast when somebody does get it in. So these were actually the last 2 boxes of the 410 they had in there. So I caught it just in time, just some 2.5 inch number 7.5 shot 410. So got 2 boxes of those. Those were $11.82 per box. So when Wallyworld gets ammo in, you can't beat their prices on most of it. They have gone up on pretty much all of their stuff, but they're still the cheapest when you can find it in there. So 2 boxes of 410. And then the last thing I got from Wallyworld is y'all saw they had some 350 Legend in there. They usually have this quite often, but mine hadn't had it in a while, and it was $15.96 a box, just the regular old 145 grain stuff. So just from Full Metal Jacket 350 Legend, $15.96 a box. So I just got 1 box of this, because I'll be honest with you, I don't have anything chambered in 350 Legend yet. But that may be changing here pretty soon, so I'm gonna start getting some of the ammo when I find it at a cheap price. So got 1 box of that, and that wrapped up the Wallyworld in there. Like I say, I was pretty surprised. They had a lot of 12 gauge stuff in there, tons of 22, just a wide variety of stuff. They had some 17 HMR in there and a bunch of stuff. So I've noticed my Wallyworld has definitely been keeping stock in much longer than they were for a while. Then to round things out at my local shop today, I just got a couple boxes of Velocitors out of there. They have plenty of good stuff in there, as y'all saw in the video. They still got that good price on that 5.56 9mm Blazer for $16.99, and there's no limits on any of their stuff in there, so you can get pretty much whatever you want in there. They got some primers in there, as y'all saw, so did Dunham's. But that being said, I just picked up a couple boxes of Velocitors in there. They hadn't had these in a while, and they had them last week, and I passed on them, but I went ahead and got a couple boxes. These were $9.99 a box, so definitely not cheap, but you know, Velocitors are good stuff, 40 grain hollow point, so you can't go wrong with the Velocitors. So got a couple of boxes of those. And then the last thing I got this week was an online order that I've been waiting on since last week. It's been almost 2 weeks now. FedEx decided to keep it sitting across the country in one of their transfer stations, warehouses, whatever it is. But anyway, y'all know I got that 460 Smith & Wesson Magnum revolver, so I was wanting to get some 454 Casull to do some testing, so that's what we got here. First box here is 20 rounds of 300 grain Spear deep curl hollow points in 454 Casull. So as y'all can see, Good old deep curl hollow points. There ought to be some good rounds right there. I'm curious to see with this Gold Country ammo, how hot they're loaded or what the performance is on these. So these are Gold Country ammo brands. So just Starline brass and the Spear deep curl hollow points. So 20 rounds of those. And then I got 50 rounds of these 250 grain Hornady XTP loaded. So still 454 Casull, but I got 50 of these in the Hornady XTPs. So both of these ought to make for some good testing for sure. But both of them brand new ammo, like I say, Starline brass, loaded whatever projectile. But that was it for the week, y'all. Like I say, I consider it kind of a light week. You know, a lot of it was just 22 LR. So as far as round count, it's still on up there, but not a whole bunch of stuff. Again, y'all know I'm kind of getting pretty selective on what I'm picking up here lately. But anyway, let's wrap this up, y'all. I've rambled on long enough. Let me know what you think about this week's haul. Let me know what's going on in y'all's area. What kind of pickups y'all have made this week? What's the prices looking like? Are these comparable to y'all's area, or is it way lower, about the same? Is it higher? Let me know down in the comments. Make sure y'all check my Amazon affiliate storefront link down in the description. Like I always ask, if you shop through Amazon anyway, hit that link up first. Doesn't cost you any extra money, and anything you buy anywhere on Amazon, not even through that link, but anywhere on Amazon, we get a kickback from Amazon towards the channel. So I greatly appreciate that. Appreciate all my Range Gang members who reached out and hit that join button. That really does help the channel, so I thank y'all very much for that. Appreciate every one of y'all who does watch my channel, who thumbs up, subscribes to the channel, and leave me comments down below. Like I say, let me know what y'all think about this and what's going on in y'all's neck of the woods. Got plenty more stuff heading y'all's way. I got several jelly test videos already edited up, ready to upload, and I'm going out actually tomorrow to do a whole nother batch of them. So there's going to be plenty of jelly tests going on. I've actually got 2 more new tools I've already got that I hadn't done reviews and little first shots on yet, so stay tuned for those. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see y'all soon.